Good afternoon, teacher and classmate. My name is Lopez Rosas Joshua. In the present exhibition, I will talk to you about a project to export deshydrated pineapple to Germany. Okay, let's start. Abstract. In the extra, this paper plan of the exportation of um, the pineapple was selected as the ideal fruit to go through the process of deshydration based of its physical and nutritional characteristics. Throughout the paper with describes the crop of the fruit and the different deshydration process that exists where it is emphasized in the select for this project by referring to the benefits. On the other hand, those all a market analysis which involves the behavior on German consumers per capita income competitions, the various international export mechanisms and regulation necessary to enter this market. And finally, we develop the financial viability of the project in which projections were made for the early years of cooperation and expect rates of return. Okay, next. Research problem. In the research problem, today's world presents great challenge to all those who want to extend the horizon of your business beyond the limits of its borders nationals. It is at this time that international trade enters to play a very important role. The new regulations are seeking to eliminate age time plus the barriers between nations, which require that the negotiations are mutually helpful and have high standards of quality and health. Okay, the next is objectives. Is objective general and objective specific. The number one is objective general. This objective evaluated the technical and economic feasibility to export the citrate pineapple to German market from a Charlie Colombian company. In the specific and specific objective determine the importance of including a serving of pineapple in the daily diet from the investigation of the generalities and properties of the pineapple, identify the regulations and legal documentation required for the export and marketing both from Colombia and the target country. Established from research a comparison between the countries of the European Union, which is the country with the highest number of characteristics required to be part of the value chain. Sorry. Uh, In the tire market, in the first instance, it was considered that the country to which the international tire efforts should belong to the European Union because to their per capita income and sociocultural level, which contributed to appraise a better way the quality of the product to export in order to obtain economic viability of the business. The counterparty is required to have a margin of safety in the face of so much uncertainty and political and economic instability. In this same way, the target country moves la local production of the product in maintained in mention uh, that is the pineapple in desidratate presentation. In conclusion, it is concluded from this investigation that the pineapple export business desidratate to Germany under the proposed conditions is is feasible. Feasible. Germany is a good target market because it is a country that offers a lot. Is security and reliability in relation to the level of sales. Also, also the Germans present the appropriate consumer profile for deshydrated pineapple as at AG purchasing power 18 habits. Among other considerations, its logistic structure allows easy access to the market. Is very similarly macroeconomic indicators show the great solidity of this country from the monetary and financial point of view. Custom regulations and international agreements enforced with Colombia and Germany are favorable for business, despite the large number of rules that must be met to export deshydrated pineapple to Germany. This is feasible. The all is necessary to respect the regulation established of the European Union and the government of Germany, for which the most important thing in the protection of the human health. This this was all. Thank you for attention.